With March almost over and April almost here, it's a great time to be outside observing the first wave of spring warblers. So, not to take too much of your time, here is a short video about just 5 birds to see this month. As always, this list is mainly for the southeastern US. 5. The yellow-throated vireo. With stunning yellow chest, throat, and spectacles, and all head and gray body, this is a very stunning bird. Both sexes sport the bright colors year-round, with only immatures being slightly duller. When trying to identify this bird, note size and behavior, as they are small, slightly bigger than chickadees, and forage in the higher stories of trees, snatching insects from bare branches. Also, don't forget their slow, attentive, vireo-like movements, as it can be helpful when distinguishing them from other migrants in the field. Lastly, when looking for this bird, go to deciduous forests, preferably with tall trees. Finally, as this bird is more often heard than seen, listen for their warbling song echoing in the treetops. 4. The blue-winged teal. A bird that is easiest to find in late March to early April, the blue-winged teal is best found during this time. Happens to be one of the prettier ducks, with males having a blue-grayish head with the characteristic white crescent and a rusty brown body with speckling in some areas. Also, in flight, note blue-grayish, iridescent green, and white patches on the wings. Females, on the other hand, are grayish like all female ducks, with a few defining but variable features being a dark cap on the head, black bill, and bold eye stripe. When looking for a species, go to places with calm water like marshes and ponds, and look for several birds dabbling in submerged vegetation. Finally, don't forget to listen for the males' teal-like whistles and the females' loud quacks, as this may help you identify them in the field. 3. The solitary sandpiper. More often heard than seen, solitary sandpiper is hard to spot with its camouflaging plumage of white speckles or spots. So, when looking for the species in spring, try to spot its bright yellow legs and bill. Being a sandpiper, this bird has a preference for small freshwater wetlands, typically with trees. Also, note behavior, as this bird likes bobbing the rear of its body, and if flushed, will give off a call, fly a short distance away, and keep its wings up a few seconds after landing. To finish, regional differences in solitary sandpipers are common, so make sure you know which one is most likely in your area. 2. The hooded warbler. Only one of many warblers that arrive in spring, the hooded warbler is one of the brightest colored, having a black hood, overall yellow body that gets grayer farther to the back, and pink legs. Like most warblers, the hooded warbler is often found in mature forests, preferably thick understories, where it watches for insects while flashing its unique white tail feathers. When identifying this bird, don't forget its unique weeda weeda song, which can often be heard in the spring months. 1. The blue-gray gnatcatcher. With their energetic movements, long hawk tails, and funny noises, blue-gray gnatcatchers are fun to watch indeed. They also have a beautiful blue hue in spring, along with their angry black eyebrows and big black and white tails. Depending on where you live, this bird may be easier to find in some woodlands more than others, but generally they can be found in any type of forest, often hanging out in backyards with bird baths. Additionally, if you are lucky, you might have one nesting in your yard, building a lichen-covered nest similar to a hummingbird's one, but slightly bigger. Finally, don't forget about regional differences when out in the field, as blue-gray gnatcatcher appearances vary widely across their range. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video about just 5 of the many migrants that will fly for your area this spring migration season. Happy birding!